heated. It's just one of those where everybody gets up to play, and it doesn't matter what sport it's in.
It's exciting. It's it's always fun. It's usually a thrilling finish.
A lot of intensity between the kids, I would say that, between the players and the student body.
If you go back and look at through baseball, football, basketball, both teams every year are competing for playoff spots, so that's what makes rivalries good.
Two really good teams in the past. That's the way it's been, and so that leads to really good games, good coaches, good players. And
just the intensity between the student bodies, and I guess it comes into baseball and football also.
It's usually standing room only. There were a couple of years where we stopped letting people into the game because there were so many people.
It's very alive. I mean, there's definitely a different feel in the gym when you play McGill. It's one of those games you kind of circle on the calendar every year. You want to make sure you win that one.
It's one. I mean, some of the games that I miss coaching in, that's one of them for sure.
On that day 3 years ago, it was wild. Like I said, I just remember the gym was hot. First of all, it was stuffy.
Hey Hornets, welcome to another exciting day of Baker Hornet basketball. With me as always, the coach Danny Daigle. I'm Jeremy Williams. And
they've had close games. They've had battles. You've had students get involved. The students are real excited. I want to say our students are looking more forward to this game than any game they've had all year.
Yeah, the hooligan section's packed. There's a jump ball. It's going to be won by McGill. Nice ball, nice head fake. He's got to take that shot. Dimitri knocks down another
three. He feels it.
Yeah. It was a nice take, just good defense.
Nice dish.
Baker up 5 with the ball, 39 seconds to go into the first quarter. There's a three from Standifer, and he's got it. All right, 5:08 to go, 22-15 Hornets still. Standifer for three, he's got it. That's the guy you want to trap right there.
That's a good job by DJ there.
Dimitri.
Pouncing on it.
There's a block. So that'll end the half with Baker leading McGill 31-24. Nice pass and dish.
That's pretty good right there.
4:42 to go in the third, and you had to know with McGill's experience and players, they're going to come out. This thing's a long way from over. Standifer from three, wide open. Yeah.
Nice.
1:06 to go, third quarter. Hornets lead by 7. There's a steal.
Forced by Smith. That's 5 unanswered by Smith.
Trimmed to 5. So we had the 8-0 McGill run, 9-0 Baker run, 5-0 McGill run to end the third quarter, and that's where we stand. It's a 5-point Baker lead. SEC will probably get 2, maybe 3 teams in.
Nice pass by Lane.
Great cut right there. Good job. Now they're finally doing what we talked about earlier, getting Brunson on the post. It only took them 3 quarters to get to it. 52-44, 2:35 to go ball game. Good pass. Good job of working down low by Dozier. That's one thing that's so different from football.
Nice move by Lane. Look at that.
Good job right there.
He was a very good player. I believe he's at Auburn now, and he got hot in the fourth quarter, made a couple of crucial buckets.
Oh yeah, Lane for 3. And he gets out.
That's clutch right there.
Late in the game, TJ Lane made a couple threes. And he really, I don't think had done much all game. I'm not 100% sure. We had a kid named Zach Brunson, and Zach was in his grill all night. Zach would follow him around, and if TJ went to the scorer's table, Zach was there. If TJ went to the concession stand, Zach was there. Zach was following him around everywhere and just kind of controlled him. And somewhere at the end of the game, TJ got off, made a couple threes, and I think that's what tied the game.
Baker really working some clock here, spreading the court.
Oh, that's clutch.
That's a three-pointer.
Unbelievable. Reese matches Lane. I defend him out there. Let him drive past me.
Lane hits another three.
It literally was like watching an ESPN highlight. I mean, you see it all the time, and you see the professionals do it, these big-time college players do it.
Deontay's a very clutch player, and he had a big guy on him that couldn't stay with him. So.
I guess you think it might happen, but he's got pressure on him. He's dribbling, and he shoots it, and it's one of those things that just it kind of shocks you. It was so sudden.
All right, 56-56, 8 seconds to go. Both teams in the double bonus. Baker with the basketball, going to inbound from the side in front of McGill's bench. Nice pick right there by Lilly. There goes Jared. There goes Lilly. Step back three. Got it! He got it!
And then as soon as he made it, we were looking right across, and our student body just went nuts and ran on the court.
But to watch a high school kid, a kid that you're around almost every day, perform that way in the clutch, it's pretty special.
Boy, it just took your breath away. It was an unbelievable shot, just unbelievable moment in Baker basketball.
They will always decide to bring a large crowd over here. That's why we're hoping to get such a huge crowd to combat theirs. It'll be very vocal, very loud, very intense.
I think maybe kids that were freshmen and sophomores that are now juniors and seniors remember that game and think about how much fun it was, and they kind of want the same environment. So hopefully they show up, which it's so fun to go to a game and there's like 10 students around and you want to pack gym, and so hopefully that impacts it where people keep coming and it's a good rivalry. So
coaches remember it. Players in the programs have probably been told about it. And then obviously, like I said, this year's seniors remember that, and it just makes that rivalry even better and better.
Just one of those games that, probably will be remembered for quite a long time. Certainly in these halls, maybe not in McGill's hallways. They might not want to remember, but we will.
But we'll make sure we congratulate Coach Blackerby and this basketball team, and we'll see you again next week, Hornets.